How's it going, guys? My name is TJP. Welcome back to another EA Sports College Football 25 video. So, we're not spinning the wheel today. We have a suggestion from Packers Goats, and I already responded saying that we would do it. Bowling Green. I almost did Ball State by accident, but I had to go back and make sure he did say Bowling Green, so we're going to be doing that today. 4 seasons, injuries are not off, they are on. It is not meant to be realistic. We might mispronounce some names. If we do, we do. It is a video game at the end of the day. Don't take it too seriously. All the rules are also down below in the description in case we forget. Leave a like, subscribe, hit the bell for me to be notified when I upload. Comment down below some more video ideas. Mentioned in the description before, we had the rules. We also have our socials, playlist, second channel, and main channel in there as well. And yeah, with that all being said, let's get on to the gameplay. So here was what we've got. Bowling Green. Should be a fun one. They're a tough team. We view the roster. It's definitely not skilled, per se. I mean, there's actually some talent. Don't get it twisted. We do have some decent pieces. Of course, the decent pieces, though, are probably going to be graduating. So, Bazelak is our starting QB right now. Stewart, running back. I mean, maybe he stays another year. There's your fullback right there. Wide receivers, Johnson Jr., Garcia the second, Tillman as well. Tight end, Fannin Jr. is a junior, so if we can keep him around for another year, who knows, we'll see. Left tackle, Billy Roberts. Tunde Fatukasi. Left guard. Center, Padgett. We've got Zimmerly, right guard. Right tackle, Wallslager and Reimer. Ali Saad, left end. Right end, Porter. We've got Dontrez Brown, senior defensive tackle. Miles. We got Hardiman, senior left outside linebacker. Mid linebackers, Horn, Mitchell, Pringle. Ship Jr., right outside linebacker, as well as Eklund, who is sophomore. Oladukan there from Jordan Oladukan. He is from Tampa, senior corner. And then we got Benjamin and Burton as well, seniors, all seniors there. Free safeties, McClendon, strong safety, Sims, Day. Kicking, we've got Anaya. We got 3 kickers, 2 punters. So I will say this: if we look at the standings, because that's kind of what I want to look at. We are in the MAC, Mid-Atlantic Conference, right? I think that's what that stands for. It's not great. It's not like a great conference. So, you know, if we can get a few recruits, it's going to be a lot of 2 stars, obviously. Maybe a couple 3s, might get some 1s as well, but you know, we'll try to see if we can recruit. The best thing to do is recruit, and try to target players. I mean, if we get lucky, we get a 4 at some point. I don't know if we get a 5. 5 stars seems like a little out of our reach. You know, in terms of top prospect, I don't think we're gonna have anybody that's relatively open to come to Ball State. I mean, I could be wrong. We might be able to get, like, maybe a 4-star. You know, we'll throw Everett on there. I don't think it's going to happen. I'm just going to go back to the recommend, and we'll throw a couple 3s, try to get some 2s. But, I mean, that would really be about it. I mean, I could throw you because you have interest. We do need a quarterback, so we'll throw you one. Left end. I do need a corner. We'll throw right end there. No, left outside linebacker we need. Do need a right guard. So again, there's going to be a lot of lower prospects, but you know, we'll see what happens in the first season. So I'll do my scouting, and then we'll head on to the simming. And yeah, he's a gem. So if we can get him, that'd be great. Jimmy Everett would be awesome for the team. Active Defensive Player of the Week against FCS East. Joseph Sipp Jr., 1 interception, 4 tackles, right outside linebacker. Thank you for your contributions to the win, because we started off 1-0 so far, which is kind of ironic. We also have offense for the week in RJ Garcia II, 5 receptions, 159 yards, 3 TDs. Congrats to you, and thank you for your contributions to the win we got. A 3-star, kind of surprised, Dante Briscoe from Dalton, Georgia. Got our quarterback, so that's helpful. All right, so let's just take a quick glance here at the stats. We're going to take a look at the team stats. We're 3-3 right now. Kind of a surprise, but I'll take it. If we look here, our offensively, we're not too great. We're at 1,196 total yards. Near the bottom in passing. Rush-wise, we're pretty solid. We were scoring 24.8 points per game, which is all right. Passing TDs somewhat high. Rush TDs, it's all right. Doing a good job on the first down. Defensive been really good. Pass yards, least amount allowed. Second least amount of rush. Of course, the Toledo Rockets have been really good. But we'll see. I mean, we are one of the better teams in the MAC so far. But again, it's not too bad. Not too much to really, write home about. We have the least amount of points allowed. 14 sacks, 2 fumble recoveries, 6 interceptions. So, pretty good. I mean, we got a nice big game here against Kent State. Let's see if we can beat them and just keep on rolling. Rockhorn, senior, 5 tackles, 1 deflection in Central Michigan. So thank you for your contributions to the team. And is that it? No, we got RJ Garcia, also junior, 8 receptions, 120 yards, 2 TDs against Central Michigan. Another commit, finally, 3-star, Miami, Florida's Kevin Bueno, middle linebacker. So congrats to committing to Bowling Green. Welcome to the team. West, a 2-star from Metter, Georgia, left outside linebacker to commit to the Bowling Green Falcons next year. So that's awesome to see. We also got J.R. Newton, a 3-star guard from Cusseta, Georgia. So that's nice. All right, I got Caesar Tovey SC from Hollywood, Florida, a 2-star corner to commit to Bowling Green. We also got Brian Simons from Washington, Maryland, a strong safety 2-star. He's coming over to the Falcons. Dontrell Cote from Englewood, Colorado, 2-star left tackle. All right, so we ended up going 5-7 on the season. Not too shabby. Kind of better than I thought we would end up going. Fortunately, not going to be competing for the MAC championship, but that's okay. Let's just take a look at the season stats here and see what happens. So yeah, obviously Connor Bazelak should be graduating. I mean, didn't do horrible. So all these guys, only except for Lucy and Anderson, we're also bringing in a freshman. So we're only gonna have 2 QBs, I think, on the roster. Rush-wise, Stewart, 871 and 7 at the halfback spot, so that's good to see. In terms of receiving, Garcia, the second, 724 yards, ATD 68 and 6 there for Malcolm Johnson Jr. Harold Fannin Jr., he was really good as a tight end, 371 TD. And you got Jacob Harris as well. Okay, so nothing too crazy in terms of sacks allowed. We actually did a pretty good job blocking. Defensively, Sip Jr. led the team in tackles. Sacks, I see 8.5 there from Devontae Miles. Dontrez Brown, 6 sacks. We had 6 interceptions of the team, 2 from Sip Jr. and Sims, 1 from Darius and Brock. There's your kicking, your punting, your kick return, your punt return. Pretty simple stuff. Let's see if we get a bowl game. I don't know if we will. Obviously, you did not make the college football playoff bracket. We're not good enough, unfortunately. But that's okay. We have plenty of opportunity to maybe potentially make it at some point in this video, but I don't think so. Probably not. I mean, of course, I would like to get a bowl game win. That's probably the most realistic goal, is a bowl game win. So let's see if we get one maybe in our first season. Early National Signing Day. I don't know if anybody else signed. We did not get this Roger Garfield guy. Lester's locked me out. So right now we just have 7 commits, which obviously isn't a lot. But again, you got to remember what our conference looks like. So it's obviously not going to be spectacular. I don't know how they have so many already. Ball State's got a bunch of 1-stars. So, I mean, that's good for them, I guess. We have 3 3-stars, 4 2-stars. Which it would have been nice to get a 4-star. But maybe in this video at some point we will. We shall see. Alabama beat Oregon in the national championship game. So let's take a look at the players leaving. So we have potential transfer here, Finn Hogan. We'll try to persuade him if we can. We did not persuade him, unfortunately. So everybody else, though, is kind of graduating, but nobody else is leaving, so that's good. So all of our seniors are staying. Don't know if we'll have anybody drafted. It would be really cool if that was the case, but I highly doubt it. And the answer to that is, well, we got Tyrone Myers from Arlington, Texas, 2-star right tackle. Don't know if we had anybody else because I skipped ahead multiple weeks. A couple guys that are top of the list, Jason being one of them, 2-star. Surprised that we didn't get any 1-stars, but honestly, that's probably for the better, theoretically. Any draft results? Probably not. Nope, nothing from Bowling Green. And yeah, now we're on to recruiting. Maybe we can get a 4-star transfer in. That'd be kind of nice. So yeah, look, we'll just scout these guys, just kind of continue to recruit them. Their interest is 3rd. I mean, we could probably not going to get him, but you know, we'll see what happens. You're close. I feel like we can kind of do this, and we'll give you a 40, and you'll eventually kind of just sign. You know, because I want to use some of my other recruiting hours on other players. So if we just do this, I actually think that's better than sending the house too, actually, if I'm not mistaken. That's 5. That's 1, 2, 4. So theoretically, I'm using less hours and I'm getting more influence by doing this. So to me, that kind of just seems to make the most sense to get you guys to commit to Bowling Green. So I mean, keep scouting and see you can end up adding to our program. I had to get this guy. His name is Bryce Superstar. What a name. Baltimore, Maryland. We're the Superstar family. That is so cool. So yeah, mid linebacker coming over to the Bowling Green Falcons next year, 3-star. We also got Jason Huerman, Batavia, Illinois, right end, 2-star. Martin Toon, 3-star, Chicago, Illinois, left end. Greg Carden, wide receiver, Powell, Ohio, 3-star. Levi Morrison, Olney, Maryland, center, 2-star as well. And, I mean, not a horrible class. Got National Signing Day, not horrible. Better, to be honest, it was better than I expected. I will say that. I think I did better than I expected in terms of recruiting. I mean, I got 17 total targets. It's mostly 3s and 2s. I didn't get a single 1. I didn't get a 4. I almost got a 4. But I didn't get a single 1, which is interesting. So, better than I thought we would do. We ended up with the 2nd best total recruiting class in terms of overall points in the MAC, which is pretty insane. 7 3-stars and 10 2-stars. So, worked out in our favor. We were the only one in our conference that didn't get a 1-star. Kent State got a 4, though. Congrats to them. They got a transfer. That was a 4. So, not technically a true, but still, that's pretty impressive, I'd say, for such a lower school. So, overall, not too bad. Let's head on to the next season. All right, 2nd season. Let's take a look at the roster. What do we got going on here? We look at the overall. It's better. The offense got a little bit better. Defense, 77 overall team now. Quarterback is going to be Anderson III. We did get Dante Briscoe. We'll see how well he progresses, but we're going to have Anderson III being our QB. I mean, Stewart's our running back, obviously still top guy. Our freshman guy's not great, but we'll see what happens. Obviously, once Stewart leaves, it's going to be tough. There's Eric. He's our fullback, wide receiver. Garcia, the 2nd. So only pretty good wide receiver. Everybody else is kind of tight ends. Fannin Jr. Then we got Harris, who could be promising. Left tackle Roberts, Nate. Yeah, it's a lot of seniors now. Sophomore left guard, Patton, our only guy. 3 centers, Padgett, Bolin, and Morrison. We got right guard Zimmerly and Robinson. So it's Newton. 2 right tackles, Gaddy and Myers. Left end, Teamer and Toon. We've got McNeil, Shimko, Dillard, and Jason, who we got. Defensive tackle. There's Ian. We've got Evan as well. Those are our top guys. Ian's at least a sophomore, so that's good. Left outside linebacker, Sydney West. Mid linebacker, Pringle. Then we got Bryce Superstar, who hopefully will become a superstar. That'd be kind of cool if he could. Right outside linebacker, Sip Jr. He's a senior. We also got Eklund, who's a junior. So there's some promise there. Corners, all sophomores. So that's good. They're going to improve. Free safety, Lord Phil's our senior. But then we got, Rebels behind him. Nelson's there as well. Strong safeties. I mean, Larry Yates is 82 overall, so that's pretty cool. And then kicking and punting. Do I think our team's going to be good this year? I don't know. But we got recruiting. So we're going to see if we can get a 4-star, that'd be nice. A couple 4-stars. Obviously, we'll take a look at the interest meters for anybody here. I mean, most of the guys that have interested us are going to be 2-stars. We got a couple guys that are 1s, which, I mean, we can throw, like, we can throw Lonnie. Try to get a 1. We can get this guy. Then we'll just kind of go after some 2s here. Just kind of get them, riled up and stuff. I do need a corner, so I'll do that. Left outside linebacker, and definitely need that. Doesn't matter the level. Right tackle. I mean, I have 500 hours. I'm going to see top prospects if there's anybody that's potentially open to us. I mean, we'll throw the right guard because he's got some opening, but that's pretty much it. So we'll target those 12 for now and see what happens. Williams, FCS Southeast, we beat them. Sophomore, right outside linebacker, 1 interception, 2 tackles in the win. So thank you very much for contributing to our win. To commit a 1-star tight end, Westchester, Ohio, Lonnie Combs. Just figured we get a small guy. We got him. Lonnie's coming over. As well as DeAndre Wooden, 2-star right tackle from Cincinnati, Ohio. So welcome to the program. All right. I got myself another quarterback, Westchester, Ohio's Tyler Willingham. He's coming over, 2-star, Bowling Green. Hopefully you made the right decision, which I think you did. From Solon, Ohio, a 3-star wide receiver, coming over to Bowling Green next year. We got ourselves George, as well, a 4-star, our first 4-star, Indianapolis, Indiana right guard is coming over to Bowling Green. We love to see that. Against Toledo, Joseph Sip Jr., 1 tackle. That's it. You defensive player of the week because of that. So congrats. All right, I got another commit here. Diego Session, 2-star commit, Pickerington, Ohio, right end, coming over to Bowling Green next year. We also got Melvin Averill from Grand Rapids, Michigan, a 2-star right tackle. A commit here, 3-star Vince Kiselak from Akron, Ohio, wide receiver, coming over to Bowling Green. We love to see that, so thank you for your commitment. Ben Pike, a 2-star tight end from Massillon, Ohio, committing to Bowling Green next year. We're in week 10, actually. We're 4-3 right now. I feel like the games we need to win are the ones in the MAC conference that we can actually get to the conference championship. But we are 4-3 right now, which is pretty solid. I mean, I'd like to make a bowl game potentially this year, but we got to win more games. So let's look at the stats for the players. I mean, Anderson's doing solid. 65% completion percentage, 15 TDs, 4 interceptions. We like it. We take it. Rushing, Stewart, 642, 6 TDs. And he's looking pretty good, so we love that. Receiving-wise, Thigpen, 432, 7 TDs, 307, and 2 from Garcia the second. Jacob Harris is hurt right now. It's kind of unfortunate. Fannin Jr.'s also missed some time as well. In terms of sacks, we only had 5 as a team allowed, so that's good. Eklund, 45 tackles to lead the squad so far. 3 from Miles on the sacks, 2.5 from McNeil, 2 from Mitchell and Williams, and then it kind of just goes down from there. Just 2 interceptions so far. Kicking, punting, kick return, and punt return. I mean, it's not bad. Like I said, the team's doing well. Obviously, we're still recruiting. Our recruiting class right now, overall, let's just take a look at it in the MAC and the MAC. 9 total recruits, 1 4-star, 2 3-stars, 5 2-stars, and 1 1-star. And I think it'll improve as we continue to recruit. So let's continue to recruit. Jacoby from Cincinnati, Ohio, 2-star wide receiver, committing to Bowling Green next year. I got Dave Wall, a 2-star left guard from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, coming over to Bowling Green next year. 3-star halfback, Jaden Soro from Fishers, Indiana, committing to Bowling Green next year. Bean from Euclid, Ohio, free safety to commit to BGSU, Bowling Green State University. Is that what that means? Bowling Green State? Rickster's Nest there. So I assume so. Shaq Star, free safety, 3-star from Malvern, Pennsylvania. So we got him to commit as well. Love to see that. All right, against Akron, which we won, we ended up going 7-5 on the season, which is pretty good, an improvement. MAC Offensive Player of the Week, or MAC. Sean Thigpen, sophomore, 11 receptions, 117 TDs, 117 yards, 3 TDs. So that's pretty good. We love to see that performance out of him. And like I said, we went 7-5. So I think this year we will get a bowl game, which is pretty nice. Unfortunately, like I said, we're not going to be in the college football playoff, nor are we going to be in the championship either. But that's fine. Conference standings. As you can see right now, yeah, we ended up going 4-4 in the conference, which isn't too bad. I mean, like I said, 7-5 is solid. But it looks like it's going to be, yeah, we need to win, like, another, conference game, which we couldn't. Eastern Michigan ended up being really, really good. 16th ranked in the nation right now, which is pretty insane. They had a 9-game win streak. Wow. It's impressive. I feel like we'll have something like that next year. I feel like our team's going to be really good. If we can hit 80s next year, we should be pretty solid. But, again, it's going to be losing some talent. That's going to be the tough part. So, hopefully, everybody else kind of just can improve. And, the class that we've had is pretty solid. And it's going to continue to get better. We've got a couple transfers as well that we can kind of just add in. That should help us out. But, you can see the pass yards is near the bottom. Rush-wise, though, we were the best, which makes sense. We had a really good running back. PPG, pretty good. Passing TDs, rush TDs. Offensively, we were a solid team. Defensively, also pretty solid against yardage allowed. Yeah, we were a really good team. It's kind of funny how we were a pretty dang good team, but we only ended up going 7-5, 4-4 in the MAC. But, nevertheless, we're going to continue to recruit. Try to get some more guys to commit to our school. So far, it is 14 commits. So that's a pretty solid amount. And I would say, in terms of where we are, that is 69th in the nation. First off, nice. Second off, it's pretty good. It's just pretty good. Pretty good. So we're going to keep it going. Let's keep recruiting and see what kind of bowl game we got this year. Bowl game. So we got the Chamele Bowl in Montgomery, Alabama against Western Kentucky, the Hilltoppers. See if you can beat them. Should be fun. First bowl game of the video. Only our second season, but still. Early National Signing Day, we did lose out on some prospects, but not a problem. A couple Penn State guys. So they locked us out. Looks like they're going to go there. And then another 1-star going to Akron, which is kind of funny. I find it weird. I can't really get 1-stars, and I also can't get 4 or 5 stars, even though I did get a 4-star there. But I seem to do really well with 2s and 3s and being able to recruit them. But looks like these guys, maybe you. I don't know. We'll see if we can get some of these guys. This guy's close to committing. He'll probably end up committing. We'll get this left tackle. We're probably not going to get you, but I don't know. Let's just go on to the bowl game. That's really all that matters. We're Bowling Green for a reason, so should be able to win. Although I'm looking at it, we do have the advantage on offense, same overall, but defensively they do have the advantage. So guess we'll see what happens. I guess we'll see what happens. We're going to hop on in. Go to the Super Sim. Should be a fun matchup. I'm excited. You guys should be excited too. Again, it's our second season. So it would be a wonderful, wonderful time if we can get the W here. I'm going to go to the Super Sim. We're going to jump ahead to the end of the game. See what happens. In the first quarter, we are up 3-0. Now it's 7-3 them. Now it is 10-3 them. Can't tie it up. Halftime. We were down 17-3. 17-6, end of the third quarter. Okay, we got something. 1 yard rush. 2nd and 9. 3rd and 2. We might actually score here. 1st and 10. 2nd and 7. 3rd and 5. Need a first down here. We don't get the first down. Alright, it's a 2-point game. So we got to play some defense. Can we play defense? 3-yard rush. 2-yard rush. 3rd and 4. Good big stop here. Couldn't get a big stop. Could not get a big stop. Okay, 2nd and 10. 3rd and 7. Get a big stop. Of course not. Shout out to EA Sim Engine, man. It makes a lot of sense. And by making a lot of sense, I mean it does make a lot of sense. 3-yard rush. A sack here would be great. This game's over. Okay, if they score here, it's basically over. So we need a touchdown, but we got to get a stop. We're only up. We're only down 2 though. So again, they just can't score a touchdown. The thing is, we're not going to have any timeouts because obviously we're trying to stop the clock. I mean, they're in the zone, so, or they're close to the zone. They just can't score a touchdown, really. Realistically speaking, that's a good stop. But the problem is we have to do that again, and that's where we've seen the struggle. Is a 3rd down stop or 4th down, they go for it. Come on, get the stop. That is great defense. 4th and 2. Okay. They're going for it. See, this is where the problem is. You would think they'd go for a field goal, right? No, they don't. And they get the first down, and it is game over. Because that is the game, ladies and gentlemen. Couldn't get a stop. They're going to take a knee, and that'll be that. So we lose by 2. All we need is one stop. One stop. And we just can't seem to get it, ever. None of my teams. Doesn't matter how good they are. They just cannot seem to get a stop. No matter how bad the CPU team is, they always get a stop. It's just, I don't understand. It was a good season, though. We're progressing. And again, the expectations are not as high for Bowling Green as they are for like other schools, like 4-star schools or 5 or high-end 3, you know what I mean? Like, not, you know, we're Bowling Green, but we're trying to be like those schools. So to get to that level, we got to win big games. So we couldn't win a big game. Close, but no cigar. All right, the defense player of the week in the bowl game was Dillard. 1 sack, 5 tackles, 1 tackle for loss, right end. Congrats to you. Missed a freshman as well, so that's also good to see. Look at players leaving. So Fanning Jr. might get drafted in the 2nd round. That's awesome. And Stewart's projected in 6th. All these other guys are obviously graduating, so there's really nobody to really persuade. So we'll see what happens. See if they get drafted. That'd be awesome. Bowling Green players getting drafted would be super beneficial for our program. And, you know, that would be. It would certainly be, you know, 2 guys that get drafted. That's going to be very helpful. And did they get drafted? Yes. 2nd round and the 5th round. So congrats to them. They were awesome. They helped us out tremendously. Obviously, there's going to be 2 big losses because they're great players. But the question is, can we find replacements and or develop replacements? We're going to find out right now. In terms of targets, We've got 19. We're just waiting on a few guys to sign. Meadows is going to sign with us, and we do have some more recruiting hours than usual, so that's helpful. We'll contact friends and family with you, but you're probably not going to commit. I mean, you're most likely going to commit, and then you maybe yes, maybe no, I don't know. And then I got to get ourselves a corner. So there's going to be some scouting, more prospects / guys that we want to add from the transfer portal. In terms of ranking, I don't think we're going to have anybody that's open to us. I mean, we could try to get him, but I don't think that's going to happen. We do need a corner, so we'll throw you. And we'll throw some prospects as well. See if there's anybody here that's interested. I mean, you're interested, so we'll go based on that. And, yeah, you have interest too. So anybody that is interest, come on through. Colt Meadows, 3-star left tackle from Towson, Maryland, is committing to the Bowling Green Falcons. Johnny Daniels, 2-star halfback, Crystal Springs, Mississippi, coming over to Bowling Green. It's Steve Abell, Dayton, Ohio, right guard, 2-star, committing to Bowling Green. We also got Greg Samuel, a 2-star wide receiver, Gibsonia, Pennsylvania. Andre Omame, 1-star wide receiver, Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, also committing to Bowling Green. Now, I offered a bunch of other guys. We're up to a 2-star prestige at least, which is cool. But as you can see, a lot of the guys I wanted, they just went to other teams. Like, you went to another team. You did. I mean, we ended up with 22, which is, I think, a solid class considering the MAC. We ended up at 77 nationally. I mean, 22 total. 3 1-stars, 11 2-stars, 7 3-stars, and 1 4-star. Kent State beat us out, and so did Toledo. But I will say we got some guys developing and pretty solid incoming class. So, I mean, we should maintain our status in MAC as one of the better teams. So, let's see what happens. Third season, we'll take a look here at the team. If I view the roster, we'll just see what we have. Obviously, the top end is going to be lower, but I do think depth-wise, we have more depth overall on the roster. I mean, you guys can kind of see. Obviously, Anderson's getting better. Risco. I mean, there's obviously guys that are, like I said, getting better. The running backs, yeah, like I said, dip. There's a dip. There's definitely a dip, but, you know, fullback. We got wide receivers. Digpin improved. So that's good. I think, yeah, the depth of the team is better, but obviously a little less top-end talent. But going through the positions, not too bad. Joshua Patton now is a junior, which is cool. We got Brody and Morrison as centers, right guards. Newton's a senior now. George, though, incoming freshman, is 75 overall. He's going to be a nice replacement. Right tackle, there's Tyrone. We're looking good there. Left end, teamers there. But we also have Martin Toon, McNeil, right end, sophomore, Shimko, Dillard. I mean, we're pretty good on right end, so that's good. Defensive tackle. Got a few guys that are pretty solid. There's your left outside linebacker, your Sydney West. There's your mid linebackers, your right outside linebackers. Look pretty solid. A couple seniors, though. Corners. We're actually pretty good on corners. We don't have anybody that's graduating, so they're just going to keep getting better. Free safeties, sort of the same thing, except for Brown. He's graduating, but that's fine. Strong safety, we're good on, except Parsons is going to be, yeah. But Larry Yates is amazing. He's an 85. And then there's kicking and your punting. So we'll need new kickers, but that's fine. All right. I mean, listen, the team looks pretty good. We'll see what happens in the third season. See how well we do. Trueblood to commit 2-star right end from Warren, Ohio. Congratulations on committing to Bowling Green. We also got Greg Clark at defensive tackle, 3-star from Dexter, Michigan. Another commit, Max Conahy from Franklin, Ohio, a 2-star mid linebacker. Welcome to the program. just to give you guys a quick little update, we're currently sitting at 5-2 right now, which is pretty solid. 3-0 in the MAC. Let's take a look here at the season stats. Just to take a look here, Briscoe so far 1,106 yards, 7 TDs, 3 interceptions. I mean, nothing too crazy there. Anderson as well has been playing a little bit as too, but he got hurt, so looks like he might have been able to take the starting position from. Well, no, it looks like he was starting, and Dante Briscoe now is kind of playing. So we'll see what happens there. But nevertheless, solid stuff. There are your running backs there. Grant, 151 yards, 3 TDs, 141. Nothing there from Edmonds. There's Jose Smith. In terms of receiving, Johnson, 456, 2, 375, and 1 for Thigpen. We've got Greg Carden as well. Jacob Harris. In terms of blocking, sacks allowed. We've only allowed 7 sacks as a team, not too shabby. Kevin Bueno leading the team in tackles with 45, 37 there from Yates. McNeil with 30, 26 from Shimko. We had 3 sacks as well from the guy, 2.5 from Ian. Devontae with 2. And we have 3 interceptions of the team so far. Yates with 2. There's your kicking, your punting, your kick return, and your punt return. So that is pretty awesome. Now, let's take a look here and see the week we got here. So we have Toledo this week. They're 4-0 right now. We'll see if we can beat them. Should be an interesting matchup. Let's continue to recruit. Right now, recruiting isn't been great. We've only had only 3 commits so far, so a little bit rough. But we're gonna try to keep committing and get some more talent on the team. That's all the hope we can have for our squad. So I'm gonna keep doing that and see who we get. Markel Ward from Monroeville, Pennsylvania, a 3-star right outside linebacker to commit to Bowling Green next year. We also got Eric Childress, a 2-star kicker from Cleveland, Ohio. We're going to be in the MAC Championship against the Toledo Rockets. We went 9-3 on the season, by the way. What a nice year we had. So let's take a look here at the team stats. As you guys can see, 9-3. So we had a good year. Let's see. Offensively, in terms of total yards, in the middle of the pack. Pass yards, middle of the pack. Rush yards, slightly top half. 25.5 points per game, 19 TDs, passing-wise, a little low, but rushing TDs, second best, or actually really tied for first, but first downs, 163, that's not too bad. Defensively, we were a dang good team. So, of course, the Rockets were 8-0 in the conference, so they're a pretty solid team, but we'll see what happens with us. I feel like if we can win, we might have a chance at the college football playoff, but we got to win. You guys can see the rest of the stuff here. Looks pretty good. Actually, yeah, let's take a look at the college football playoff bracket. I don't know. Are they in there right now? No, they're not. I don't actually think we can make it, even if we win. I feel like we'd have to be, undefeated and, ranked, which we're not, so all good. Recruiting class right now has not been superb. Just 5 guys. Pause. Well, not pause actually, but yeah, not too much going on. I'm gonna try to get myself another guard on there. Yeah, it hasn't been great. We haven't really gotten many guys to commit this season. I mean, obviously, we still have the transfer portal and off-season recruiting that we could do, but this year, a little bit weaker than others. I mean, we're only in 125th, only 5 commits so far, 2 3-stars and 3 2-stars, so definitely one of the weaker ones, but, we're trying our best. We'll see what happens in the Super Sim, which is where we're going. We are... And Toledo does have the advantage over us offensively and overall-wise, but defensively we have the advantage. Playing at Ford Field right now, so that should be somewhat fun in the MAC. We'll see what happens. It should be a good game. Hopefully we can maybe be competitive and win the championship. That would be wonderful. So we're going to jump ahead to the end of the game and see what happens. So starting it off here, We are going to go down 3-0. End of the first quarter. Now the second quarter. We still can't seem to score. It is now 10-0. Now 10-7 halftime. Can we take the lead here? End of the third quarter. It is a close one. All right. We got the ball right now. So let's see if we can kind of not do. Oh, we don't have the ball right now. I'm sorry. Second hand, Bowling Green 9. Oh, we do have the ball. 3rd and 8. Can't convert. Nice. Love it. Absolutely love it. Okay, 2nd and 8. 3rd and 4. Let's get a stop. Good. We're doing a good job getting stops. Oh, they're having a punt. That's crazy. All right, 5:44 to go. 3-yard rush by Jose Smith. 2nd and 7. Man, we just cannot. Our offense is terrible right now. Wow, that is embarrassing. And once again, we're punting at 37 yards. 3-yard punt return. 2-yard rush. 2nd and 8. 3rd and 6. Get another stop, and they might be in field goal range here. No, they're not. Okay, touchback. We are hopping on in. 15-yard reception. 2-minute warning. We have all of our timeouts. It is 10-7 right now. We have a chance to win this. That's a great pass. And we are in business right here. All right. We're past midfield. We got to get close, though. We got to get into field goal range. Probably within the 30-yard line. At the bare minimum. Ooh. I don't know what you did there, but that did not look attractive. Okay. A lot of drop passes today. I don't know what that was, but... Alright, let's see. Lucy, what do you got? Another deflection. We got to do better offensively. We just seem to not want to compete at the worst time. So, 3rd and 10. Got to get something here. You're going really far back. That was one of the worst offensive positions I've ever seen. How about you get rid of the ball? If you're going to do that, throw it out of bounds. That was a waste of my time. Thank you for wasting my time. Because that was so embarrassing. That was embarrassing. That was pathetic and putrid. Woo! That was so embarrassing. I've never seen anything more embarrassing than that. That was pretty pathetic. That was just not good. I've never seen that before. That is news to me. 14-yard loss is pretty sad. You're just sitting there holding the ball. Got to throw it, buddy. Well, now we're going to lose the game. There it is. It's a good stop. 3rd down. Let's see if we can get a stop. 1:03 to go. 3rd and 4. Got to get a stop here. Then they have to punt it, and we have maybe a small chance. Oh, get him. Good. That was actually good. Okay. Defensively, we stepped up. Let's go. 10-7. 4th and 13. They have to punt. We don't have any timeouts, though. That is going to be the one negative on our side. So, we have one chance left. And it is going to be a touchback. 48 seconds to go. Can the team do something right on offense? Quick decision, very good. See, when you make quick decisions, Lucian, you do a good thing. So, got to make quick decisions. Don't just stand there in the pocket. Like, just... See, this is where it struggles. That was wonderful. Get out of bounds. Or don't get out of bounds. 32 seconds, okay. We're at the 20-yard line. This is perfect. You are in field goal range. 2nd and 10. You can also run it. That works too. It's fine. 3rd and 8. I think we're going for it. 3rd and 8. We don't have much time, so No interceptions, please. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. Just go for the field goal. 4th and 8. Toledo calls a timeout. Okay, just got to make this, tie the game up, and we'll go to overtime. Good job. Good job. Let's go. Excellent. All right, I'll take that. I will certainly take that. All right, 4 seconds, so it looks like we're going to overtime. 4 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1, take him down, and we do. All right, overtime, ladies and gentlemen. So shout out to the team. They clutched it. I got to give them credit. It is 10-10 now. Overtime. For those that don't know the rules, I guess they'll show us. There they are. Start alternating 2-point conversion starting with the third OT. Must attempt 2-point conversion after second OT. So this should be fun. All right. All right. Okay, we don't need to watch all this. Just let's go to the Super Sim. So we got to convert. We have to convert. Who's starting with the ball? Is it us? It is them. Okay. I guess I'm watching this because I can't seem to skip it. Or go to the Super Sim. So we're gonna watch. 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6. So we just gotta get another 3 stops. Great job. Great job. 3rd and 6. Great job. We love that. Let's get another stop. Oh, he's done. He's cooked. That was great defense. 4th and 15. Okay, of course they are going for. This is a long field goal, but it's makeable. That's a miss. That's good. That's good. All right, we might have a shot to win it here. So if the offense can step it up, we can win this game. Okay, that was not ideal. I mean, 2 yards is fine, I guess. Just be in better position than them. Don't go backwards. That's the last thing I want. That is okay. 3rd and 4. Okay. First down would be nice. Definitely don't get sacked for 14 yards or whatever it is. I just don't lose yards. 3rd and 4. What do we got? That is excellent. That is so good. That is so good. That is wonderful. 1st and goal. All right, Anderson. That is wonderful. That is wonderful. All right, we are right there, ladies and gentlemen. We are right there. We are right there. I didn't really like that play, personally. 3rd and goal. Um, 31's open. He was open. And you're going to get sacked. Oh, that was so nice. All right, we have a field goal opportunity, though, so it's okay. Let's just make it, and I think that is it. So it's fine, but make it. And there we go. Ladies and gentlemen, Bowling Green has won the MAC championship in the 3rd season. Let's go. We clutched it out. Lucian Anderson, not a bad game. 252, 58.1%, 1 TD, hit 1 interception, sacked a few times. You know, you did your job. I got to give you credit where credit's due. Scared me a little bit, but hey, I will take a championship. So shout out to the guys. I don't think we'll be in the college football playoff, but hey, 10-3 is a great season for sure. And there it is, the game confirming that we were the MAC champions. So that's awesome. We might have a bowl game potentially, which would be kind of cool. If we're not in the playoffs, which again I don't see why we would be. But you never know. I mean, with this game, it's always a confusing thing. All right, Bryce Superstar, MAC Defensive Player of the Year week, by the way. 6 tackles, 3 tackles for losses against Toledo. He had a great game. We love to see that from him. We also have the National Defensive Player of the Week, Bryce Superstar. This is why we drafted you, because you have the chance to be a superstar. So congratulations. Or not draft. I keep saying draft. Recruited you to come to our program. So you're living up to your name right now. We also had McNeil, Offensive Player of the Week for the MAC. I keep saying MAC like Mid-Atlantic, but it's MAC. What is... Oh, hold on. I got to make sure I understand that I'm sorry. I've been probably saying this wrong the entire time. Mid-American Conference, not Atlantic. Stupid. Yeah, 2 receptions, 75 yards, 1 TE. And that's it. Okay, cool. Let's see what happens next. All right, we've got the 68 Ventures Bowl against Marshall, the Thundering Herd. So that's pretty cool. We can maybe get ourselves a bowl win along with the championship win. So we'll see if we can beat Marshall here. We got early National Signing Day for those that are curious about that. Just more guys that are not coming to my program, which kind of sucks, but you know, it is what it is. We might get some guys here. We'll see. We've got to do some more scouting. But yeah, only 5 guys so far, which is definitely underwhelming, but it's all good. Yeah, let's advance to the Super Sim and see if we win a bowl game. All right, we're taking on Marshall. We have the advantage over them in everything, so realistically, this should be a fairly easy game for us, but me saying that now probably is going to jinx us, but you never know. Let's see. First quarter, they're up 7-0. We tie it up. We take the lead. Second quarter, we are up 17-7 going to the second half. It is still 17-7, now 17-14. We're going to make it 24-14. Get a stop there. End of the third quarter. Now it's 27-14. 27-17. And are they going to score here? No, we have the ball. Sorry. What am I talking about? 3-yard rush. Okay, we got to punt it. All right, we're going to hop on in, I guess. We'll go slow with it. Minute 25 to go. We have a 10-point lead, so I'm not too worried. They are in prime position, though. It's a great tackle. Now, they have no... Now, remember, they don't have any timeouts. So, 2nd and 7. The clock's going to run. I mean, they basically... Oh, that's a good run. Yes. Good job. 3-yard loss. And we're... Just need one more stop, and that's it. Well, 2 more stops, because they're obviously going to go for it. But under a minute to go, I mean, it's basically over. Oh, yep, first down right there. Oh, maybe not. Okay, I thought he was going to run it. He should have ran it. They are going for the field goal. So they're going to try to go down 27-20, assuming they can make this, which they did. Okay. So 7-point game. Possible onside kick coming here. And, okay, we recovered it. Perfect. Do not fumble the ball, and that should be it. There you go. There you go. We're going to get ourselves a bowl win. Just take a knee. Let the clock run down. And we get the job done. Shout out to the guys, man. A great season. 27-20. We got ourselves the championship and a bowl victory for the boys. I mean, that is awesome. That is exactly what we were looking for. And a good game there from Anderson III. So, yeah, that was an excellent game, I got to say. Great season. 10-3. Championship for the Mid-American Conference, as well as the bowl win against Marshall. So, that's a fantastic season for us for sure. MAC, I'm just going to keep saying MAC. Defense Player of the Week was Justin Eklund, 4 tackles. Shout out to you. Great game. Fortunately, you will be graduating next year, so we will not have you. All right, so players leaving. Most guys just graduating. I don't think we're going to have anybody go pro here. Nobody's good enough, so just graduating. I mean, that's cool. Let's see if we can get some off-season recruiting done. Don't think anyone's going to get drafted this year either. which is fine. It's all good, no worries. But yeah, we're gonna try to make sure we can get some of our guys here. We're also gonna try to get some transfers. So let's get. So we got a 3-star Martez Rowland, 3-star strong safety, Deerfield Beach, Florida. We got Brent Volk, 3-star Severn, Maryland, 3-star right tackle. Devontae Meekins, Indianapolis, Indiana, 2-star quarterback. Kenyon Devi, Detroit, Michigan, 2-star defensive tackle. Jeremy Drugsma, Mobile, Alabama, fullback, 2-star as well. Honestly, I feel like the class that we had, not great. Not a lot of guys committed. I think we maybe had 10. I think that's what it sounds like. But we'll just look at national signing in case anybody that did sign or maybe, didn't pop up possibly signed. It looks like, I don't remember saying Chuck Ness. So, I mean, if he's there, great. I mean, that's the more the better. But as you can see, it's looking like 11. Yeah, 11. Okay. I mean, that's not ideal. Clearly not ideal. Luckily, a lot of our guys, though, there wasn't too many guys that graduated. So, I mean, it's fine. We got 5 3-stars and 6 2-stars. Definitely near the bottom in terms of recruiting. Only 11 guys. So many other schools. How did all these schools get 1-stars? Where are they getting these 1-stars from? That's what I want to know. There's no way there are that many 1-stars. Can't be. Maybe. I don't know. Either way, we're going on to the next season. We'll see what happens. Try to see if we can win another championship. I think I accidentally simmed to next week without even showing you guys the teams. Let me show you guys the team. Still week 0, so it doesn't really matter. But I did set up auto recruiting because it is the 4th and final season. I mean, you can see we're 81 overall, 81 offense, 82 defense. So I think we got slightly better. We're our 2-star school now. Anderson, the 3rd, is going to be a senior quarterback, so that's cool to see. We've got Edmonds, running back, Smith, Grant, a lot of halfbacks. Yeah, a lot of our guys are going to be seniors this year. Drugsma, fullback. We've got wide receiver, Carden, Thigpen, Robinson. Tight end, we've got Harris, Langford, Coleman. In terms of left tackles, Thomas Jr., Dontrell Coutier. Got Patton as a left guard, Boylan as a center. Right guard is George, who's pretty damn good, I gotta say. There are your right tackles, your left ends, your right ends looking pretty good. Actually, we have a pretty good right end depth. There's Ian as our defensive tackle as well as Dalen White. No left outside linebackers, though, so that's a little concerning. Mid linebackers looking like this. Right outside linebackers looking like that. Corners. Free safeties. Strong safeties we're good on. And there's your punters. Why do we have 3 punters? I don't understand that, but we do. We have two kickers and 3 punters. Why is that, game? I don't know. Is there a way I can see this? So, okay, red shirts. We're not red shirting anybody here. Okay. I'm going to look at it. We're just going to keep simming, see what happens. The MAC Defense Player of the Week, Iowa State, Larry Yates, Jr., 5 tackles. I mean, that's awesome. Congrats to you, strong safety. Wonderful stuff. College, Toledo, Ohio, 2-star halfback. Is coming over to the program. Tyler Mueller, another halfback. Lancaster, Ohio, 2-star. Robinson, 6 receptions, 175 yards, 3 TDs against Toledo. I'm hoping that we won the game. I would assume with those stats we did. Give us middle linebacker, Massillon, Ohio, 2-star. As well as Ja'Cory Aviles from Dublin, Ohio, 2-star tight end. We got Connor Kesey, another 2-star tight end, Lewis Center, Ohio. Chase Henry against Buffalo, which we won. We're 4-3 right now. 1 interception, 2 tackles, and yeah. So shout out to Jace. He had a great week there. You have offense player of the week as well. We do. Anderson, 299, 7 TDs. That's impressive. That's impressive, Lucy. I gotta give you credit. That's a great game. I'm surprised you did that. But let's take a look here at the team stats. We'll look at the team stats this time around. And as you guys can see, I mean, We are near the bottom in total offensive yards, passing and rushing, but we're scoring 25.7 points per game. We're converting when we need to. A lot of pass TDs. Rush TDs were at 6. 95 first downs. Defensively, not too shabby. Nothing crazy about it. Pass yards allowed, third most in the conference. Rush yards, though, not too many allowed. 170 points, 16 sacks, 10 fumble recoveries. That's really impressive. And 6 interceptions as a team. So we're going to try to keep it up. Obviously, don't think we're going to make the playoff no matter what we do. We'd have to literally go undefeated. So, we'll try to see if we can defend the Mid-American Conference, which actually makes sense. Why I don't know why I kept saying Atlantic, because clearly they're in Ohio, but, or I was thinking that. But anyways, yeah. 4-3, 2-1 in the conference. I mean, if we can win all of our conference games, we have a shot at defending the championship. On Dixon, Frankfort, Illinois, left end 2-star, committing, as well as Adonis Ivory from Muskegon, Michigan, 2-star quarterback. Another tight end, Elkhart, Indiana, 2-star, committing. Single mid linebacker against Kent State in the win, 5 tackles. So congratulations on winning Defensive Player of the Week. All right, we ended up going 7-5. Kind of not really great. I mean, not going to be good enough in the conference to defend the championship. 5-3. We needed to win, which we couldn't. Would have been nice to win one more game, and we would have been 8-4. Possibly would have been able to, instead of Toledo, would have been Central Michigan. We'd be taking on. They're really good this year. So I don't know if are they in the college football playoff? I'm curious. They might be. Nope, they're not. It's very hard. I don't know how they do it. They do it somehow, but clearly we're not there. They're not there. But nevertheless, a solid season. We'll get a bowl game. Try to win another bowl. We'll take a look at these season stats for Bowling Green. I mean, Anderson had a good year, I gotta say. I can't believe he had 7 passing TDs. He had 7 TDs in one game. I feel like that's insane. Edmonds, 5.624 as well. We got a lot of guys graduating. I mean, the CPU, I think, did okay recruiting. Got a lot of 2-star guys. 928 and 10 there from Sean Tigpin. Cardin, 744 and 7. 523 and 8 from Robertson. So he's doing his thing out there. Sacks allowed. Nothing too crazy there. 12 as the team. In terms of defense, 79 tackles from Kevin Bueno. Dorian Pringle with 74. We had Yates with 58, 57 from Tracy Rebel Chase Henry, 55. 6 sacks there from Matrice Dillard. Garrison McNeil, 4.5. He got hurt. They're your interception leaders. Kicking, punting, kick return, punt return. All right. Let's see what bowl game we got. I assume we'll have one. And then we'll hopefully win it and then close out the video. I mean, that's pretty much it. Bowl game against the Golden Gophers of Minnesota. The Quick Lane Bowl in Detroit. So, let's do it. I have the advantage of them in everything. Overall offense and defense. So, I'll see what happens. I mean, I would assume we should be able to get the win fairly easily. So let's see what happens. That's why we jump ahead in the Super Sim. So we're going to sim into the game and try to win this. So we're up 7-0 to start it off. They get a field goal. End of the first quarter, it's 7-3. They're going to get another field goal, make it 13-7 now. Now 20-7. We're going to get destroyed. Okay, 20-14 halftime. Take the lead, 21-20. Let's go. They're going to score there, make it 28-21. We're going to tie it up, though. Going to the fourth quarter, they get a field goal. We go normal speed here real quick. We are in prime position. 3rd and 1. Let's get a first down. We do. Pass knocked away. And 19-yard touchdown to Thigpen. So we're up 35-31. So we'll just keep it on normal speed. 68-yard kick. Wow, that's a strong one. A 3-yard rush by Emery Godfrey. And a negative 3-yard rush. So 3rd and 9. Let's get a stop. Can't get a stop. We need a stop there. We gotta get. Can't let them convert on 3rd downs. And yeah, they're just picking apart our defense right now. 2nd and 7. Okay, incomplete pass. 3rd and 7. Get a stop. Get an injury. Shout out to the game, man. I love it. This game is so good. 4 yards. 11-yard reception, and they're going to score a touchdown here. Most likely. 2nd and 7. 3rd and 7. Just waiting for the touchdown. 4th and 7. Are they going to go for the field goal? I would assume not. 1st and goal. That's it. There we go. We're going to hop on in. Wait, what? They scored? I don't remember it saying touchdown. Oh, maybe they... Okay, whatever. All right, well, we're down 3 now. I thought we were actually going to have the lead, but never mind. I can't read, apparently. I hopped in, I feel like, a little early, but it's all good. It's fine. We could always go back to the normal if need be. But we'll watch. Why not? Give you guys some additional gameplay content. I feel like people enjoy it anyway, even though I don't know if well, maybe I do. I don't know. Just get the win. 2nd and 8. That is okay. I mean, 4 yards. Got to get a little bit more than that. So they're able to convert on 3rd downs constantly. Let's see if we can do it, or if there's an unfair bias in the game. Oh yes. Oh baby. That was so awesome. Almost a fumble. Oh, that's it. For sure, that's it. All right, we're gonna. I'm trying to leave this. The game is over after that, pretty much. Fumble. No? Wow. I mean, it's incredible how they're able to convert on every single thing. And I just can't seem to do that. All right, normal speed. We'll see what happens. You get a 2-yard rush. 2-yard rush. Is the game glitched? What the hell is this? Yeah, that's it. Like it's saying 2nd and 8 3 times, and it's saying 1st and 10. What the hell's going on? Why are you giving me misinformation? I don't understand. But okay, well, we lost. So by 3, I got to witness a horrible offensive possession. I mean, that's fun, but we competed, but didn't do well enough. Couldn't get a bowl win in our final season. I mean, nevertheless, we got ourselves a championship in the conference, as well as a bowl win too. So it's made a few bowl games. We were pretty successful for the most part. Obviously, not even close to getting to a national championship. But the expectations for Bowling Green to win that, I don't think so. But nevertheless, especially not in 4 seasons, that would probably take at least a decade, if you're lucky. Early national signing. Just curious to see the class that the game was able to get us. So 8 recruits, all 2 stars. Not too great. All right, well, let's see who wins the college football championship and then close out the video. Wow. Wow. University of Alabama, Birmingham are the national champions. UAB won the championship over Georgia. Wow. I'm curious. I gotta see this real quick because like that, I feel like that's not precedented. That is something that's like not very precedented. No, it's definitely not. But ironically, who has the... Does Yale have the most national championships? I think they do. Theoretically. I don't know. to count that, but I'm pretty sure Yale has the most, technically speaking. But anyways, yeah, let's go to the full screen, close that video. Alright guys, well, hope you enjoyed. If you did, like, subscribe, comment down below some more videos, wherever socials, play the second channel and main channel down below in the description if you like the content from me, DJP. So, someone else commented, so I do have a team in mind for next time. You will see it. I believe the person commented South Florida, if I'm not mistaken. So, no wheel again. And if you want to keep me from using the wheel, keep commenting down below teams that I should use. Alright, I'm done. Take care, everybody. See you soon. Peace.